Tonight, on Big Smoke, me and Whitney are getting married.
Baby, what kind of flowers are we gonna get? What about the tablecloth? We need to have a color scheme. What's the color scheme gonna be? We need a wedding planner. I'm excited to kind of learn what you've envisioned.
I picture her being brought up in a jacked up truck, like a backwood, muddy party. Big.
Who's gonna be your best man?
That's me, right?
Yeah,
I mean, obviously.
me.
I love this car. I love you. You're my homie, bro.
Hey, Smo. I'm just putting the finishing touches up here, man. It's looking good, though.
Where you come from? You gotta make this happen for us.
I think we're talking 40 to 50,000.
When I was a little boy, I loved hip-hop. But when I told my parents I wanted to be a rap star, they just laughed and said, boy, don't you know, you country. I'm the king of the country, the boss of the sticks. Now I got a band, fans, and I just got signed to a record deal.
You need to prepare yourself for your life to change. He's worked 14 years for this. He deserves this.
My kinfolk mean everything to me. These are my people who make me who I am.
Yep, Big Smo is getting hitched. And these days, one of my favorite things to do is to daydream about my wedding. Oh man, we're gonna have everything. A moonshine fountain, four-wheelers, guns with flowers, and all of my friends are gonna be there. The band, my mom, my girls, and the sign flipper I met when I did my taxes. And me and Whitney are gonna tie the knot in the middle of a cornfield.
Do you, John Smith, take Whitney Crocker to be your lawfully wedded wife?
You're not paying attention.
Yes, I'm listening.
No, you're not.
What are we talking about?
Our wedding. Baby, I want you to focus.
I'm focused.
You're here, but you're not here.
I'm here. I'm at the Taj Mahal of women's magazines. I'm at the altar of perfume shops and flower dresses. Like, I'm present. Me and Whitney are getting married in 6 weeks, and I'm ecstatic about it. But when I proposed, I didn't know I was setting myself up for 2 months of straight girly talk.
Baby, what kind of flowers are we gonna get?
The white ones?
And what about tablecloth? What color are we gonna get with that? You need to have a color scheme. What's your color scheme gonna be?
I mean, wait a minute. Well, that's stuff that you deal with. 2 things that I can deal with. It's my expertise. Music and food. The rest of it, we'll let you take care of it.
Well, it turns out saying yes to getting married was the easy part. The hard part is planning the wedding. And I just can't do it by myself. It's too much. I need a wedding planner.
I thought she was the wedding planner.
No, I'm not a wedding planner, baby.
After spending the day combing through wedding magazines, it's nice to kick back with the boys for a little manly barbecue time.
No, that's yours. Somebody else have brisket and wings? This ain't mine. I don't know whose this is, so we didn't touch it because I had a feeling it wasn't ours. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. He ate one hush puppy. But besides that, we didn't touch it.
What's up with the wedding planning, man? How's that coming?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Come on, guys. You two? Is there no safe place from wedding planning?
I don't know.
Magazine after magazine after dress after dress. Like, it's just too much for me to deal with almost. You know, I've got too much stuff on my mind. Well, I don't, you're not supposed to think about a wedding.
I want to know who's going to be your best man.
It's me, right?
Yeah,
I mean, obviously.
Me. I haven't thought about it. What is it that a best man
He's
does?
got to be really well dressed.
trustworthy, loyal.
Do you get cold feet? They have to talk you
Talk
through
back
that?
down.
No, I grew up around, you know, a lot of weddings. My mom was a flower arranger, floral arranger.
None of that seems to have anything to do with being a best man. The best man is to show
I
up.
know this was a smear campaign.
I'm not smearing. It's a competition.
You don't know anything about Stargazer lilies.
No idea what I'm
Listen,
starting.
I'm going to be the best man.
I'm the best. Case closed.
Yeah, Trapper. Yes,
Thank you, sweetheart. The last party I was involved with was a hunting party, and we didn't need no planner. But Whitney says that we need help with our wedding.
Well,
I'm excited to get started and kind of learn more about you guys and what you have kind of envisioning for your big day. What do you do?
I am a country rap artist.
Awesome.
I'm out on the road. I'm on tour a lot while she stays home, takes care of the kids.
Yeah, we were trying to work on our own wedding, but it was just way too much, and I couldn't do it by myself.
Well, that's where I'm going to come in and really help.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whitney, tell me about, the wedding that you've dreamed about.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted, like, floating candles, rose petals in the water, and ice sculptures, horse and carriage, exotic, beautiful flowers, fog machines, doves, fireworks. Basically, I want the fairy tale wedding.
Okay.
I want everything perfect, just like any other woman does on their wedding day.
Smoke?
I think of, like, definitely country. I picture her being brought up, like, in a jacked up truck.
That's fun.
I want people to be like, this is the best bar in the world.
Okay.
Mine's kind of like a backwood, muddy party.
If the weather's like that. We're not going to create the mud if it's not there, right?
If it's there, we're not going to postpone. We're just going to be like, okay, this is what God wanted it to be. Mud party.
The only thing John and I agree on is that we want a wedding. After that, we're total opposites.
Do you already have an idea in mind of how many guests?
Big party. Is 500 too many? Is that a lot?
500's a lot. That's a pretty big wedding.
We don't know what our limitations are.
We haven't really talked about budget yet. So is there a number that you guys were thinking that you wanted to arrive at?
I've got a good grasp on what all this stuff costs. Check that out.
Okay.
See what you think about that.
That's a lot of money.
Make it rain in there.
But with 500 guests, it means you're going to have to make it rain a little bit more.
Damn, I'm worried I'm going to go broke with this wedding, but I really want all my family and friends to be there.
There is one venue that I have in mind that I'd really like to show you. It has a lot of that southern fairy tale feel to it.
Best of both worlds.
I think you're going to really like it. Okay.
This is the perfect backdrop for my wedding.
It smells like money here.
I think we're talking 40 to 50,000.
50,000?
Do you think you guys can pare back your guest list? I think we're talking half.
Now that everyone knows the wedding's coming up, Alex and Hayden are doing their damnedest to impress me. And even though I haven't decided who's going to be my best man, I'm enjoying the hell out of them trying to impress me. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's looking nice.
I love this car. I love you. You're my homie, brother. We're family. This is the first time I washed somebody else's car in years.
Hey, Smo. Hey, I'm just putting the finishing touches up here, man. It's looking good, though. You just had a couple of leaks, man. A couple of shingles that were out, weird.
Are you a roofer?
I'm a carpenter, but
Because your last name's Carpenter, that's why you decided to fix my roof?
yeah,
Well, it looks great. I mean,
I just got this last piece.
thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I wasn't
got you.
expecting all this.
You know what, man? It's your time to get married. It's a big deal. I'm
For sure.
Big things. You got anything else you need done here? I'm pretty much done here.
You know the shed could always use a fresh coat of paint.
I got that, man.
See if you can clean the gutters while you're up there.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving the royal treatment.
Great.
I don't know who's gonna be my best man, but let's see how far these fools are willing to go.
Oh, come on, dude.
Our band is a family. Our wives are like sisters to each other. Felicia is Alex's wife, and Jamie's married to JJ. If anybody can help Whitney with the wedding, it's them.
So, how's the wedding planning coming so far?
We've been talking, and, since we didn't really get to be there when you guys got engaged, it was all a big surprise. We thought that maybe we could throw a party for you guys, an engagement party, and...
Oh, really? No strippers.
We're gonna have the kids! Not a bachelorette party!
It means a lot when your families and your friends get together and y'all have a whole down and celebrate the excitement. Oh my gosh, that just made my day. Yeah, I would love that. Wow.
As much as I'm looking forward to marrying Whitney, planning this wedding has taken more years off my life than pork rinds. And now she's dragging me off to some fancy mansion. It just might be the place where we tie the knot. Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
It's good to see you
Good
again.
to see you guys again.
This place is huge.
Yeah, so what do you think?
It's amazing.
It's enormous.
Yeah, I think you're really gonna like the inside.
Let's take a look.
Okay.
So this is Two Rivers Mansion, so we can kind of just dress it up and do all kinds of wonderful things here.
Smells like money here. Smells rich. Now, when I look around this place, I ain't seeing no old chandeliers. All I'm seeing is dollar signs and maxed out credit cards.
Well, let's go take a look in some of the rooms, okay? Right here, this is the double parlor room.
Color is this? Like a jelly donut?
It's kind of a great place to dine, assuming you want to do some kind of sit-down meal.
Yeah, this might be too baller, even for me.
John.
Not all of your guests would be able to be in this one room. You know, we can fit probably comfortably a good 50 or so people in here.
50?
Yeah, just for these two rooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're going to want to pick maybe your closest friends. And then we put, other people in some of the other rooms or even do a tent out in the backyard. Well, let's go look in one of the other rooms, okay? So this is the ladies' bridal suite for you and your girlfriends and bridesmaids.
I love this mirror. I can totally see myself getting in my dress in this mirror.
Definitely.
Yes. Looking around at everything and seeing how classy and unique it was. This is the perfect backdrop for my wedding. When I leave here, I'll be Whitney Crocker Smith.
Seeing Whitney glow like this, boy, I'm willing to spend whatever it takes to make her have that look when she says I do. I can definitely see myself getting married here. Oh, it's becoming clear to me now. Moonshine and champagne flutes. Barbecue wings sitting on a French sofa. Dancing in the parlor. Who says a country boy can't have nice things? You gotta make this happen for us.
I think we're talking 40 to 50,000.
50,000?
Yes. Everything that we kind of talked about was about $200 a head. So the way that we can kind of bring that down is by really taking a good look at our guest list.
Like, by how much?
I am probably talking about half.
When I said I'd spend anything for Whitney, I meant maybe the cost of 2 dairy cows. This is way out of my budget. We're pretty solid with our guest list. I mean, it's our friends and family,
I love this house.
Well, I mean, I know you love it. It's going to be cutting a lot of guests down to really fit us into your ballpark figure here. Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be something we're just going to have to go home and think about.
Thought I'd put something together for the engagement party.
Oh, yeah? I was actually working on a song, too.
I got to say, I'm impressed.
You got any more thought about the best man?
Nobody told y'all. Planning a wedding hasn't been easy. Whit and I finally agree on what we want, but we can't afford it. So now it's time to go talk to Mama.
How's y'all's wedding plans going?
We've been talking about it, and she's trying to figure out what she wants. I want to figure out what I want. So we sat down with a wedding planner. She took us to this location. It was perfect for what we wanted.
Yeah, it was like this big house. It was so pretty.
Yeah.
She wants this princess wedding, which I get that. Why wouldn't she? Being a baller.
What does that baller mean?
Baller, baller, make it rain, raise the roof. Hey, party over here, baller. Basically, baller means that you have a lot of money.
Oh, that's the reason I don't know what it is. I'm not rich.
That's it.
My wedding wasn't baller. It was smaller. But it was nice. I had to wear borrowed clothes. Your daddy had a sports coat and a shoebox with underwear and socks. Chose to go to a pastor's house. And they met us at the door, him and his wife. And it wasn't no fancy place. And they were the only 2 people there. There was an old dog laying beside my feet. That was our guest. Wow. On our reception was Thanksgiving dinner at the motel.
A bunch of people that you didn't know.
Didn't know, but they all was happy to see us. We had to stay up and watch the Beverly Hillbillies because that was my husband's favorite program.
That makes sense.
That's my memories of going and getting married. So we couldn't afford what y'all are thinking about.
Wow.
But it lasted close to 50 years, and it wasn't anything fancy. A lot of the girls, when they get married, they look back and they think, I don't remember all that. It went so fast. It's over in a blink of an eye, The main thing is you two are in love and that you're surrounded by the people that love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you working on, babe?
Thought I'd put put something together for the engagement party.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know.
Because I was actually working on a song, too.
Really?
Yeah.
For the engagement party?
Yeah.
Figures.
I mean, what's your song about?
The engagement party.
That's it? That's kind of boring. Mine's about, love and
Flowers.
You know, the whole thing. Sure. Everything that girls like.
I just wrote what was on my soul and poured it out into the
Like,
song.
how do you write on your soul? Is there a special pen for that?
It's a soul pen. It's pretty much like an ode to snow. It's like all about snow.
It's funny, mine's kind of more about Whitney.
Really?
Yeah. Man, you know what? Why don't we work together on this?
Join forces?
I would definitely much rather write this song with you instead of trying to compete. I could handle the candles of the unity flame. If you fought at the altar, I could take the blame.
That's nice.
So when we lay, makes me lay.
Schmitney. That's good. Write that down. You have a pen? I have a soul pen somewhere. I got refreshments for all. Would you like refreshments, fellas?
Tonight's our engagement party, and it's great to see all of our friends come together for a good old-fashioned hoedown. Thank you.
Hey, man, guys.
Hey,
I'm so proud of this union.
you're my baby brother.
I'm really happy for you guys.
Thank you.
Try not to get teary-eyed. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I think this would be as good a time as any to start the entertainment.
Entertainment?
Hayden and I, we were working on a song separately that we were going to sing to show us who should be your best man. And then we decided to join forces like Voltron.
Wait a minute. Not only am I tickled and confused, but I'm impressed.
You ready? I like big... I'm just kidding. Well, we're gathered here today for what? The kinfolk to play and eat. That's right. We got a fire going. We got some guitars rolling. We got people staring at us like we don't know what we're doing, but we really can't have that moon without that shine. Can't have that jaw without that pine. If you got smoke without he's with me, it'd be like the good without the time. I said Smitney. I said Smitney. Oh, one time Smitney. Put them together, you know what it is. Tell them about it. Come on. I said Smitney. Tyler and Whitney. Together make Smitney. Got us home where we lay. Together make Smitney. Get married. Have a good time. Real nice and easy. Smitney.
When Alex and Hayden sang the song Smitney, there's a little child inside of me bawled his eyes out. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Well, that being said, you got any more thought about the best man thing?
Nobody told y'all?
Tell us what?
Bubba's my best man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. He's been my best friend forever, man. That's all it took was being my best friend. Well, of course Bubba's gonna be my best man. Hell, I helped him through his first divorce.
That makes sense. We probably should have thought about that.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Hey, how about a little extra love? Appreciate y'all. Everybody seems really happy.
They are. Look at them.
Yeah. You know what would be a great idea?
What?
Is if we just had our wedding here at the farm. That way we can have all of our people here. We can do whatever we want. Country and fairy tale right here at the farm.
We're surrounded by all the people we love. John's right. We definitely found our fairy tale country wedding. I love it.
Fairy tale.
Yeah.
We realized our wedding is not about the place, it's about the people. And we're going to have everybody there.